Microsoft, and Netscape Communications, covering not just product marketing, but also product management and corporate marketing. She is, I believe, uniquely suited to write this book. Martina has worked for and been coached by several of our industry's most accomplished technology and marketing leaders. As a longtime SVPG partner, venture capitalist, and UC Berkeley lecturer, she has been advising, coaching, and teaching literally hundreds of companies and countless product marketers on the critical topic of product marketing. In some cases, especially early-stage startups, the product manager may need to cover the product marketing role as well. In other cases, others in the marketing organization may need to cover the role. Whether you are coming from the product side or the marketing side, you are much more likely to succeed if you have a solid understanding of product marketing. It is the goal of Silicon Valley Product Group's series of books to share the best practices of the top product companies, and this is an important addition addressing a long underserved need. Our intention is that this is just the start. We plan to do more going forward, sharing more of the best practices and techniques that help product teams and product marketing to collaborate effectively and successfully. Marty Kagan, November 2021. Introduction. My story. Getting flamed by Bill Gates. When Blue walked through my door, I knew it couldn't be good. The only other time the word business unit manager sat down in my office was back when he was doing his whistle-stop get-to-know-you tour. He got right to the point. I just got an email from Bill Gates. It said, "Word for Mac is depressing Microsoft's stock price. Fix it." So I'm here to ask, what are we doing? I was a young product manager for Word for the Mac, and it was the first time I'd been trusted with a major product. A few months earlier, the newest version of Word for Windows released, delivering against a strategic plan that was years in the making. Up to that point, the Windows and Mac versions had different code bases, features, and release cycles. This new version used a single code base for both, meaning for the first time, the two would have the same features and ship simultaneously. But the Mac version was late, very late. Each day it slipped past the Windows release was viewed as a public failure. We rushed to get the product done, deciding its new features were worth a hit in the product's performance. Mac users hated it. It was so slow that in their eyes it felt barely usable, and they missed their more Mac-centric features. Back then, Word and Excel were the most significant productivity products on the Mac. Apple was a beleaguered company, and if Word didn't work well, there was real fear in the Mac community that it could be the death knell of Apple. News groups spewed vitriolic hate at Microsoft. When I posted to earnestly defend our decisions, they directed that hatefulness at me. I would sometimes end my days in tears, wondering, don't people realize I'm a person? The only way to fix it was to improve performance and the features Mac users cared about most. We released a significant update along with a discount voucher and a letter from me apologizing to every registered Mac user. It was a humbling experience, but it taught me an important lesson. The market determines the value of a strategy. And even at a company as good at strategy as Microsoft, things can still go really wrong when a product goes to market. Start with the end in mind. Although it didn't get everything right all the time, Microsoft did do a lot of things right much of the time. Working there was like going to the University of Software because you got to see so many products succeed and fail in so many different markets. In every case, Microsoft lived by the disciplined application of objectives, strategy, and tactics, always starting with the end in mind. Beginning my career there deeply shaped me. Every move, even small ones, mapped to Microsoft's strategic objectives. I arrived at Microsoft just as it was preparing to launch the first integrated version of the now ubiquitous Microsoft Office suite. In all of our product collateral, we removed mentions of desktop productivity applications, the old category name, and instead used integrated Office suites. Ever playing the long game, it was part of shifting the category, reinforcing the notion that Office was the standard bearer.